Hi guys, Louis in the UK. So I'm on a different camera, so it should be okay. I don't think there's a problem. So right. Let's have a look. I'm live. Come on. So it's Louis in the Southwest UK. Unfortunately, the reason I'm doing this video is to react to a channel. Now, I like to think that I'm very respectful, polite to other channels, to subscribers, to Elvis fans, to members. I've been a fan of Elvis for over 50 years. Anyone that knows my channel knows that I try and speak from the heart. I think I'm a genuine Elvis fan. So the name of our channel is Defending Elvis Presley. Now, unfortunately, I feel like I have to defend Elvis Presley against a very well-known channel. I'm going to just get them up because I want to go through the comments. Now, the name of the channel is Elvis is the Man. Elvis is the Man. Let's have a look. I don't think it's going to show. There we go. There we go. Now, Elvis is the Man has a great channel. A great channel. I'm not against his channel. I have nothing bad to say about Elvis. Now we're on a just so you know, guys, we're on a different camera, so the light might fluctuate. But I have nothing against Elvis is the Man. I don't even know his name. It's good that you like his channel, Diana. I'm not here to knock his channel. I've been watching Elvis is the Man for years. I'm a subscriber. I've given him good comments many times. So I have asked him many times to mention our channel, Defending Elvis Presley. I'm very proud of our channel, very proud of it. I'm very proud of the name, Defending Elvis. I feel that we are very lucky because I think that we're in tune with many fans that agree that Elvis needs to be defended. I think, as you know, that people have been saying things that are not true about Elvis and twisting stories for over 40 years. Over 40 years. And it isn't just Priscilla. It's not just the Memphis Mafia. I think there are many things that have been said again and again in different books, different documentaries and biographies, movies that have portrayed Elvis very unfairly, especially the latest film with Priscilla, Sofia Coppola's film. I think even in Baz Luhrmann's film, there are some things in that film. As much I do like the film, Baz Luhrmann's film with Austin Butler, and I think it did a lot of good for Elvis's image and boosted Elvis and made Elvis, brought him back to the front again. So it got everyone talking about Elvis in more of a positive light. Unfortunately, the Priscilla film did the opposite, but that's a different topic. Now, I am faced with things that come up. If things come up and I feel that Elvis needs defending, I will speak up. I will speak loudly. Now, I do expect people to disagree with me. A lot of the things I think are just my opinion, my hearsay. Not everything I say is factual. It is just my gut feeling, reading between the lines, just using my common sense. Sometimes I have to just use my own common sense to give my truth. It doesn't mean that I'm completely right. It oftenly means you guys will disagree with me, put me in my place, tell me I'm wrong. And sometimes I have to go off and check my facts and put myself right. Happens regularly, guys. I've always said to you guys, I'm not a guru of Elvis. I'm still learning. There's many things I don't know. I get many of my facts wrong, my dates wrong. I'm just a guy at home in his kitchen talking about Elvis, defending Elvis Presley because fans want the truth. So when I came across this video, Elvis is the Man, a channel I highly respect. I've always thought this man seemed like a nice guy. I didn't know he was a rude person. but he is. Yeah. Elvis is the man. He's got 79,300 subscribers. And he posts a video that I personally think is ridiculous. That Elvis took pills to sweat so that he looked sexier when he performed. So his hair looked wetter and the sweat poured down him, looked cooler. Now, I personally think anybody that says that Elvis took pills to sweat is ridiculous. It's one of the most stupid things I have ever heard, ever. Now, I don't care if people find books that have also said it. I'm sure there's other books that say that people took these so-called salt tablets to make themselves look sweat on stage. People like Jackie Wilson, people like James Brown. But in my opinion, Elvis was naturally a sweaty man. Elvis was naturally a sweaty man. And he would wear not just the jumpsuit period, even before the jumpsuit period, he dressed in a way that he wore quite a lot of clothing and he would sweat a lot. Elvis was known to be a sweaty man. So when I hear this ridiculous comment on Elvis is the man, saying that he took pills, which to me adds to the weirdness. Elvis is a drug addict. Elvis even took pills to sweat. Come on. I'm going to defend Elvis on that. Do I think Elvis would be glad that someone is saying that he took pills even to sweat? So I did post a comment on Elvis is the Man's video, just saying, I wasn't rude at all. He knows I'm going to do a reaction video. And yes, I'm sorry, my friend, if you're going to watch this video now, I find you very rude. I find you very disrespectful. I've been reading your comments, your replies to the other people that think what you said is wrong. What you said is ridiculous. You're quite rude. You're quite rude. You come across and you basically say tough. That's my views. Tough. That's how you speak to your subscribers that put money in your pocket. Now you're out of order, my friend, because I was not rude to you. I was completely respectful to you. And I'm not a bad-mannered person. I have respect for all people. But if someone is rude to me, I will backlash. I will backlash. We're talking about the channel Elvis is the Man. Now, the channel is basically saying that Elvis took pills to sweat because it looked good. Come on. Who believes that? And then they use the excuse that Jackie Wilson did it. James Brown did it. Well, I'm not having it. I'm not having people say that Elvis took pills to sweat, guys. Now, let me read my comment first. Now, if Elvis is the Man, I don't know your name, has responded to my comment. I mean, there's a possibility he's deleted it, but it doesn't matter because I've took pictures of it. Yeah, I think, let me just double check before I say it. Yeah. Surprise, surprise. He's deleted my comment. Right. Let me just double check. He's probably blocked me. I'm just checking now, guys, see if it goes through. Right. So, right. I've just found a comment. So, right, I'm wrong. He hasn't deleted my comment. Good. I like that. Because we should be able to disagree with the information you're putting out there. If you're going to put something out there on YouTube, insinuating that Elvis took pills to sweat, to make his hair wet, and I'm going to give you my opinion. Come on, Jane. It doesn't make sense. I know that they're going to bring up other people that did that. But no, Elvis was a naturally sweaty person. The way he performed, the way he dressed, the hot lights beaming down on him. Elvis didn't need to take pills to sweat. It's a joke. So I just said, I'm sorry I'm so emotional because I just find it so unfair to Elvis because he can't defend himself. So listen to this, guys. he then said that the name Defending Elvis was weird. He said that our channel was weird. The name Defending Elvis was weird. Now, why would somebody who is an Elvis fan call our name, Defending Elvis Presley, a weird name? It ain't weird. What is weird about Defending Elvis Presley? Elvis doesn't need defending. What is that? Anybody that has been around for the last 50 years knows that Elvis needs to be defended against all the lies and mistruths, non-truths, all the rubbish that has been said about him for so many years, about so many subjects. Not just Priscilla, not just the Memphis Mafia, loads of things. Thousands and thousands of things, books, movies, biographies, documentaries, so many things. So suddenly our channel is weird because we want to defend Elvis Presley. Do you want to defend Elvis Presley? I ask you, my friend. Elvis is the man. Do you want to defend Elvis Presley? Do you feel that Elvis Presley does not need defending? Are you serious about that? Right. Now, I'm going to read out my comment because I actually thought my comment was pretty good. So my comment was very short, guys. My comment was, pills to make him sweat. Sorry, that is fake news. We must defend Elvis. Please join us. Let's see if it... You see that, guys? First of all, I say, hi, Team Elvis. Then I say, because of course, I love my fans. Not my fans. I love the Elvis fans, Team Elvis. So I type, please... Pills to make him sweat. Sorry, that's fake news. We must defend Elvis. Please join us. And I reply, guys, I have asked Elvis is the Man to mention our channel and to join us many, many times. He's always ignored my messages. Elvis is the Man. You have always ignored my request for you in a friendly way to talk about our channel as we talk about your channel. And I have mentioned your channel and I have promoted your channel many times. Many times. And I know you don't need me to promote it, but I have done it just because I'm a nice guy, because I like promoting other channels. Presley Mania, Tenderly Loving Elvis, Rare Elvis Photos, EP Archive. Yeah, EP Elvis Archive. I think all the Elvis channels should stick together. I think we should defend Elvis together. Mikhdan, check it out, but you don't have to because I'm going to read it to you. I won't play it because I'm not allowed to play his video, so I won't play it, but I will. So I put pills to make him sweat. Sorry, that's fake news. We must defend Elvis. Please join us. There's nothing rude in that. Elvis fake news. It's one of the most common things I say. If things are being said about Elvis that to me is not true, I call it Elvis fake news. Anyway, we've had 8 replies. Not from me, from other people and me. I'll show it to you so you can play it back later. I'll read it while I'm showing it to you. I totally agree. When you think you have heard all the bullshit possible, then along comes even more. Well, I don't even know what to say, but dear Elvis Presley definitely did not need any help sweating. He was on a hectic, grueling schedule and always outdid himself for the fans. This sweet, beautiful man gave his all until he could give no more. This is just beyond ridiculous. You know, when Elvis is attacked with such utter nonsense, it hurts. It really hurts. You are darn right. We must defend Elvis. Thank you. And that isn't one of my subscribers. Thank you so much. It's Christine. Thank you so much. Now Elvis is the Man. I invite you to our live stream to say sorry. You apologize for the way you speak to your fans and the way you have reacted to me and called my channel weird, called the name of my channel, Defending Elvis Presley, a weird name. You tell me what's weird about defending Elvis. There is nothing weird about it. Right, I'm going to keep going, guys. So Christine, thank you so much. Christine Mallard, thank you so much for that comment on Elvis is the Man's channel. Come on, guys. I'm looking at your comments. It's ridiculous. Even if you read it in a book, I don't care. I don't care if you show me 10 books that says that Elvis took a tablet to sweat. It's bullshit. Right. Let's keep going. Right. Here we go. The next comment. Let me see. Did he reply? All right. So it looks to me like he's removed his replies. I'll see. I could be wrong. Let's just keep looking. Because the replies that I saw, he was saying tough. Tough. I think it's true. So tough. I don't have to support my evidence. I don't have to back up what I'm saying. Tough. That's what he said. Elvis is the man. You speak to your subscribers with some respect. Oh, I'm not happy because I am a well-mannered, polite person. I have a good heart. I come from the good place. I'm very proud of the name Defending Elvis. So I won't be called a weirdo. It's basically what he's saying. You're a weirdo. I'm not a weirdo, guys. I love Elvis. I want to defend him. I owe Elvis. I want to defend Elvis against stupid things like this. Right, I'll read the next comment. I'm going to show you it so that you know I'm not making it up. He didn't need anything to make him sweat with the hot lights moving around, and later when his jumpsuits were heavy. That's ridiculous fake news. And that's from Vicky Clausin. Come on. Oh, no, there is a reply. Right, here we go. Elvis is the man. You listen to your subscribers. Yeah? That's 2 comments already. And this video wasn't posted very long ago. Maybe just message my son. Let's have a look. My son's trying to message me. Okay. So anyway, as I was saying, I can't make this a long video, so I need to be quicker. I'm going to come back for a part 2. Right, so Elvis is the Man says, let's get it right. There's nothing that needs to be defended. That's weird. Your channel's name is Defending Elvis. I promote Elvis. He's thought it was a good look. He thought it was a good look. This is only in 1969. It's irrelevant what year it is. It doesn't make no difference. There is nothing that needs to be defended. That's weird. That's weird. Your channel name is Defending Elvis. I promote. He thought it was a good look. This is only in 1969. Come on. Clearly, he has said, you have said, Elvis is the man, that my channel, the name is weird. It's weird that I call my channel Defending Elvis. Say that to my 26,000 subscribers and my members and my thousands of views I get every day. Say to them that my channel is weird. You owe me an apology, and you owe my subscribers an apology, and you owe the Elvis fans around the world that are defending Elvis, that have been defending Elvis for their whole lives, an apology. How dare you speak to me like that, to them like that? You take it back, young man, right? I won't have it. I won't have rudeness. So then I reply. Let's just get it to focus because I want you to know that I'm not making this up. This camera's a bit rubbish. Let's get there. There we go. So I reply, why is it weird? My channel is called Defending Elvis. So much wrong has been said about his life by so many thousands of fans that want to defend him all over the world. Why are you so rude? There is no need. Manners cost nothing. I repeat, why is it weird my channel is called Defending Elvis? So much wrong has been said about his life. By so many, thousands of Elvis fans want to defend him all over the world. Why are you so rude? There is no need for manners. Manners cost nothing. Come on, guys. All he had to do was say, oh, you know, I can prove what I'm saying about the pills that make you sweat is true. I understand how you feel. A polite reply. He didn't have to say that my channel has got a weird name. He didn't have to insinuate that a channel being called Defending Elvis is weird. That is rude. You are a rude man. You are a rude man. Now, I'm not hateful. I forgive you. I forgive you for your rudeness. I give you an olive branch to make things right and apologize. Apologize to the fans, the Elvis fans that want to defend Elvis Presley, and we can move on, my friend. I want to join with other channels, and we can defend Elvis Presley against all the lies that have been said about him for 40-odd years together. There is no hate in me. I already have forgiven you for your rudeness. We should be friends, okay? You should learn your manners. You should learn how to speak to your subscribers and the fellow Elvis channels. This is what I recommend, my friend. So then we keep going. And then I eventually say to him, because he's been rude to a few of the subscribers by saying to them, tough. It is what it is. If you don't agree, tough. Yeah. So then I come back and say, let's get it to focus, guys. I want to get these comments up. Why so rude to a subscriber? I will be doing a reaction video to this. Manners cost nothing. You are an Elvis fan. Please remember this. I will always show you respect. You call my channel weird. My 26,000 subscribers don't agree with you. How can you say Elvis doesn't need defending after how he has been treated over 45 years? Please do the right thing and apologize to the Elvis fans who have defended Elvis their whole lives. This is not about money that your YouTube channel is. It's about truth and good manners to the fellow Elvis channels. I'm going to repeat that whole reply. Why so rude to the subscribers? I will be doing a reaction video to this. Manners cost nothing. You are an Elvis fan. Please remember that I will always show you respect. You call my channel weird. My 26,000 subscribers don't agree. How can you say Elvis doesn't agree? How can you say Elvis doesn't need defending after how he has been treated over 45 years? Please do not write things and apologize to the Elvis fans who have defended Elvis their whole lives. This is not about money for your YouTube channel. It's about truth and a good manners to fellow Elvis channels. And I say this to you, Elvis is the man. You get a lot of views. You've got 79,000 subscribers. You're making some good money from your channel, from your monetization. But don't post videos, in my opinion, that make Elvis look like some kind of drug addict, pill-popping person. Because the bottom line is, if you're saying that he pops pills to sweat, you're sort of saying, you may not realize it, you're sort of saying Elvis is a pill popper. You're adding to that rumor. You're adding, when we know, Elvis fans know that the reason Elvis took so many pills every day was because he was seriously, chronically unwell. He was a sick man. Elvis was seriously ill, and you know it because you're an Elvis fan. Elvis had serious health problems with his colon. He had twisted colon. He had liver problems, lung problems, heart problems. He had blood pressure problems, blood sugar problems, glaucoma. The list is endless. Insomnia. He was overworked. So you know how unwell he was. You know he has a reputation around the world that he was a drug addict. And we are defending Elvis because we are fed up with it. We are fed up with Elvis being made out to be a drug addict. We're sick of it. He was a very sick, unwell man. You haven't helped. Your little headline grabbing Elvis sweated, took pills to sweat so he looked good and looked cool is adding to the negative rubbish, the bullshit that is said by so many people. You're an Elvis fan. You rely on Elvis fans' your views, subscribers, and you get money from your channel. So please do not insult Elvis and say that he's a pill popper so that he can sweat. It's an absolute joke. It's an absolute joke. Right, let me just reply to my son. I'm sorry that I'm so upset. I'm sorry that I'm so upset with Elvis is the Man. And to my subscribers watching now, I'm sorry. Okay, I don't like this side of me to come out. But to be insulted like that, so blatantly, to tell us that our channel is weird, that the name of my channel is weird, I'm not having it. I'm not having it. You need to rein it in, my friend, and learn some manners, show some respect, not just to the fellow Elvis channels and to the Elvis fans, to people in general. If people disagree with you, disagree with your comment that you've said that Elvis took pills to sweat, you show them some good manners and some respect. I'm trying to find the comment now where you reply and you basically say tough. Let's have a look, see if I can find it. Now, I've always watched your channel. I've always watched your channel. I've never had a problem with your channel. I've been a subscriber for a long time. Right, let's have a look. I read this maybe 10. Right, here we go. I read this. I read this 10 years ago. Elvis is the Man is saying that he read this 10 years ago. How can you post a comment that Elvis used pills to sweat from something you read 10 years ago? 10 years ago? Come on. I don't remember what I did 10 years ago, especially what I read. It's ridiculous. Just so you get views. Just so you hopefully would get more subscribers, earn more money from the views of this video. No way, mate. No. You need to apologize. Elvis got it from another entertainer in Vegas. Prove it. You've just said Elvis got it from another entertainer in Vegas. Prove it. I want proof, evidence, documentation. People can call fake or not, but he took something to make him sweat a little more, but he had to be careful about his electrolytes. What is that? What is that? Please join our live stream now. Join in and defend yourself. Elvis is the Man. If you're watching, please join us now. It's a joke. I'll read this comment that you have just said. Let me show it to you guys. Let's see if we can get the sunlight's a bit funny. Let's see if we can get the comment up. I want to show the comment because I want proof for such a ridiculous comment. Right. I read this maybe 10 years ago. Elvis got it from another entertainer in Vegas. People call fake or not. But he took something to make him sweat a little more, but he had to be careful about his electrolytes. What are you on about? What are you on about? Electrolytes. I know what electrolytes are. Right. So then, let's have a look. Then we write another comment. So the hot lights on the jumpsuit were not enough to make. Right, this is someone disagreeing with him. Hot Rod Dave. So the hot lights and the jumpsuits were not enough to make Elvis sweat the way he wanted to. I don't know. Come on. Thank you. That's a good comment. He's saying the obvious. Elvis was sweaty anyway, just because of the way he dressed. Look. So the hot lights and the jumpsuits were not enough to make Elvis sweat the way he wanted to. I don't know about that. Come on. I'll say thank you to that comment. Come on. Are we getting where I'm coming from, guys? Then we have Janet Brown. What hatred are you talking about? We are talking about Elvis Presley. Okay, I'm not sure about that. Right, let's have a look. We have right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Jane, ugh, do you know what? In a weird way, it is funny, Jane. Because how can someone say that Elvis took pills to sweat? It's ridiculous. Oh, I'm trying to find where he was rude to the subscribers. Where he basically says, tough. That's how I feel. Let's see if I can find it. You know, I've got to go and get my son from school. Not from school, from the gym. So I can't carry on with this, unfortunately. I think I've said enough. I've shown you enough comments. So this is what I say to Elvis is the man, because I think I need to just calm myself down. I want to say that there's no bad feeling, no hard feelings. This is not anything about, I'm not angry. I'm passionate. I think you've made a mistake. I think you should delete that video because I think it's rubbish. I think if you're going to post a video that accuses Elvis of pill popping to sweat, you need to get your facts in order so that you can prove it with evidence, proper research, and some documentation. Then when I comment and say this is fake Elvis news, you can show me some decent information where you can prove me wrong. Because if you can prove me wrong, okay. But even if you do prove me wrong, you can't change the way you were rude to me. You called my channel, the name of my channel, you called it rude. You said the name Elvis Presley, defending Elvis Presley is a weird name. Why? Why? There's millions and millions that want to defend Elvis. Millions. And I'm proud to be one of them. Team Elvis here are proud defending Elvis Presley. We've got 26,000 subscribers. We can't all be wrong, my friend. So you need to rein it in a bit. I'm going to read your comments and I'm going to have to shoot off. Sorry, guys, you had to see me like this. I didn't expect it. So Mick Dan says that he's surprised he's always found him respectful. Well, he wasn't today. I can see that Diane definitely thinks it's a load of rubbish. Why are so many so-called Elvis fans trying to stop us getting to the truth? Good point, Linda. I agree. I don't believe Elvis took pills to sweat. His movements alone made him sweat. Of course. It's common sense. I don't care if it's been put in book. I did speak to a few people today before I did this live, and I respect them. And yeah, it could have been in books. I don't care. I've got my own intelligence. I can work things out that a man heavily dressed in hot lights in America, with tens of thousands of people watching, didn't need help to sweat at any era, 50s, 60s, or 70s, none of it. Using the year makes no difference. Right, so we got, I really don't know, Jane. Perhaps they ignore all the rumors and lies that are out there and slandering Elvis. Yes, Linda. Colleen, that is ridiculous. Just the amount of movement was enough, to not mention the lights and the jumpsuits, which weighed a ton, eagle cape, and I read the weight is 75 pounds. I like to see him do it. Look, if I put on a jumpsuit now and started doing this for 2 minutes, I'd be sweating all over. Come on. Even if it was pre-jumpsuits, the way Elvis dressed before, I still would have sweated all over the way Elvis moves. Remember, he liked doing his karate stuff as well, didn't he? And he wore a lot of leather sometimes. Anything he wore was heavy. That was supposedly in the 50s. I don't know if in Vegas, we do not know the fact that it is not. No, Cheryl, it was not. He says the year, 1969. He says it. So no, not the 50s. And I'll tell you what, if he was a 22-year-old man dancing away for 2 hours performing a concert. I'm telling you now, he sweated. Cheryl, I respect you, but I don't agree with you. I read many books and spacious ones, and the story collaborated. I have to tend to believe it. Yeah, I know it's in books. I know, Cheryl, I know it's in books. I knew before I made this video. I still don't believe it. It's rubbish. There's a lot of things in books, many things in books that are total rubbish, total lies. There probably are hundreds of books that lie about Elvis. That's including books from doctors, from Dr. Nick, all twisted, exaggerated things that we cannot prove unless I see a prescription saying that Elvis was prescribed salt tablets to sweat. My common sense will kick in and say that Elvis, on every single performance he ever did, sweated a lot. I'm not a stupid man. Right. When the autopsy... Right, okay, let's have a look. Yes, Linda, but there is a video of Marty telling the story of E sent him in 1966 to take pills to fly back. No way would Marty make up that up. This was well before illness is shown up. It doesn't mean nothing to me. I know in my mind, my own common sense, that Elvis didn't need to take pills to sweat. I don't care where it's written, what books it says it in. So I just said that Cheryl, he was definitely dependent on pills and had a problem with Elvis. Doesn't seem to believe Elvis was really unwell. Remember, this isn't just about whether or not he sweated. This is about Elvis is the Man calling our channel weird. Elvis is the Man saying that our channel, the name Defending Elvis Presley, is a weird name. What disrespect does that show all of us and our channel and anyone that wants to defend Elvis Presley when we know that Elvis Presley needs defending? We know it. That is why we're here. You don't call another channel weird. Mikhdan, it's good to see a bit of fire in your belly. Just proves you are passionate about your values. Do you know what? I will only get passionate like this if I'm called weird. Yeah? I can handle a bit of disagreement with the pills that make you sweat. I can't handle us being told that our channel is weird, our channel's name is weird, and then there's the rude responses to the people on his own channel that disagreed with him, because many people on that Elvis is the Man channel disagreed with him, and he was rude to them. He shut them down and said, "Oh, I don't remember where I got my research, but you know, it is what it is." Tough. No. No, he didn't say 1950s. It was 1969. He specifically says that year. Right. He needs to get up to date. He can say what he wants on his own channel, but he can tell Louis about his channel. That is rude. Fair enough. Fair enough. He's entitled to say he's entitled to say what he wants on his channel. But saying that the name of our channel, Defending Elvis Presley, is a weird name, I don't think that's nice. He should have treated me like a subscriber, which I am. I am a subscriber for years to that channel, so which means I put money in his pocket because our views give him money on his YouTube channel, so he can show a bit of respect. Yeah, and Tracy, you have a point. Tracy, you have a point that, as you've just said, Elvis was known to be a hot, sweaty man. He was known for it. He was known for being a hot, sweaty man. Even the Memphis Mafia said it, didn't they? He would sweat profusely. Yeah? So, Cheryl, look, no hard feelings. No hard feelings against you. Of course, we agree to disagree. But Cheryl, you didn't say to me that the name Defending Elvis Presley was weird. You didn't say that. Yeah? And then you didn't say tough. These are my views, so tough. Take it or leave it. Anyway, I'm going to go, guys. So I end this live stream. I end this comment to Elvis is the Man. I invite you to join our channel, to join our live stream. You can be questioned by our subscribers, by our members if you want. I have no bad feeling towards you. I'm very happy to meet you in any way that we can, so we can have a mature discussion. But I will say this to you, that you saying that the name of my channel is weird, is offensive. And in my opinion, I don't agree with this thing where you say that Elvis took sweat tablets, I think in 1969 was all pre-1969, to sweat because it looked good and felt good for his hair, made his hair look good. I think it's ridiculous. I think it's laughable. That's my opinion. No hate. All good feelings. I completely forgive you. And you're welcome. I think Elvis channels should stick together and that we should defend Elvis Presley together. I really believe that. And sorry if I've upset anyone, because that wasn't my intention. Thanks, guys. I have to go because my son's waiting for me. All the best. Thank you. All the best to you guys. I got to shoot off fast. I'm really sorry, guys. You take care, and I'll be back on later.